Alright, so this is a, PB review for Zelkys with his All Masks PB in 248.23. So let's get started. Obviously, I'll just get past all the cutscenes.
Non, c'est pas rigolo. Vous infligez une auto-punition. Je vous le dis, moi, si je pouvais le faire dans mon propre chat, je le ferais. Mais je peux pas. C'est ça qui est triste.
Okay, so two things. One, I saw this when you were when you're just playing in general, but it seems like you don't do the quick turnaround, which is like the, you know, a quick turnaround. Returns aren't really fast like that. I usually kind of just see you do like the OT, I guess, turnaround. But you notice how like he like walks forward first? Well, that's because of MM's camera being bad. So the whole point of a quick turnaround is so that doesn't happen. If you just look at my input display, it's not really that hard to do. You're just going to be walking forward. You're going to target, you're going to let go, or like you're going to press target twice, basically. I'm trying to like do it slow here. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sure there are like tech guides on like that give like better information than what I can about this. I just have it so down to muscle memory that it's just hard to explain. But you're basically just targeting twice while you're turning around. And then another thing I saw you do, when you're coming out of the tunnel here, like this, that will roll right there. You can actually target during the roll, so that he'll turn around here, and then you won't have to wait for like the camera to turn. Everything else is fine now.
Jusqu'à demain, au moins. Bah ouais. Enfin, toujours est-il, il faut que je survive jusqu'à demain, au moins 7
And then
heures.
yeah, you just do a back walk to the door here.
8 heures du coup, vu que j'ai commencé à 10 heures. On verra bien mon état de fatigue et tout. Fatigué. Je réveiller en peur.
Okay, when you fly over here, you want to use this flower that's located right here. And basically how you do that is you basically just stick to the right wall when you're coming up to the text trigger here, or the cutscene, I guess. And then out of the text, you would just hold upright, walk, and then do a spin, and then just hold A, and he would fall in the flower here. If you need a reference, you can check any of my PBs. I should do it. Probably my 100% one to see how to exactly do the movement. But pretty much every runner does this. It saves about half a second, and it's very easy to do, so definitely a thing I would start incorporating.
Mais c'est toujours comme ça. Le début, je suis un peu fatigué, et puis après, ça se débloque.
Almost, you're a little bit far away there. Okay, so a thing about Deku flying is that Deku, like, flying in air is slower than human walking forward. So whenever you're in Deku flowers, you want to end them as soon as possible. So when you're flying over across this gap, you want to land, or press A so you can land, like, right in line with this guy right here. And then you just walk forward and then just look at the A button to make sure it says not to talk to him. And then just do a spin into the loading zone. Okay, and then different movement I recommend for getting into the setup here and just up the stairs in general. You'll find a lot of runners do this. No one really does the side hops anymore besides maybe Pope. But basically you're just spinning up the stairs the whole way, just sticking to the right. You'll do one spin here, you'll flick up, target, maybe walk a little bit, and then back, and then hold a backflip. So you land up here. I can just do that again to show you what that looks like. And then you just walk over here. I understand what you're trying to do. Like, you're trying to, like, you know, get it so you can, like, maybe get the lineup and then start the back walk. But it's just so much better to just do those spins and then do a back walk and then just walk over. Because you can get your lineup immediately just by walking. Like, you can do it like that, assuming it was right. Okay, so you're doing a really weird lineup here. I saw you got in, like, the middle here, which is not really what you want to be going for. Because that actually doesn't really take you to a good spot on the door. Where you want to be lining up is what I do, is I'm looking at Deku-Link's left foot here, and it's just to the right of that black line. So, like, this line that I'm standing on with his left foot. I want it to be, like, to the right. So, like, this should be good, about right here. And then you just do it as normal. Whoops. Good thing I don't have the cutscene active. Okay, so that would be the first frame. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you hear the door start to creak, you probably can't hear it because I have my audio really low, but the first frame the door starts creaking is when you can just let go until get in. You buffered an extra frame, probably because of your lineup. But I recommend to start doing that lineup instead, because it can get you an optimal 10 pause, assuming you get a frame perfect pause on the stairs and don't miss any of that.
Eh la mat. Bah écoute, ça va très
Yeah,
bien.
spins up there are fine. Excuse me. God. Just stick to the right, or to the left, I mean.
Fatigué comme à chaque début de run, parce que je suis pas encore totalement dedans, mais au bout d'une heure ou deux, ça va.
Okay, and I don't know how comfortable you are with doing the setup for the back walk to the door here. It might save like half a second or like 3/4 of a second. It's like 0.75. But a really easy setup is to just side up into the flower here. When you do the side hop here, though, you want to have like a relatively straight angle. You can just hold A, and you should go in, assuming you have good positioning in an angle. I never do this, but I know. Like, if you watch like Jess's glitchless world record, I know he does it. But you basically just like get a straight angle like this, and then you just hold down left, hold down, and then back walk. And then you'll be at the door. The way I know I'll be at the door is by this solid black line that I'm standing on, like the one I'm walking down right now. If I'm either on that or to the right, that'll get me to the door. Usually if I'm too far to the left, like if I'm to the left of the line here, is my... Hold on. Okay, I'm probably just having a breakdown. But, yeah, I would definitely look into that again. You can look at my 100% PB for all of the first cycle movement, besides the route difference. But that back walk is good to start doing. Alright, and then this side hop right here. What you want to be doing is instead of walking and side hopping, right, I guess the cue I look for is like basically if you just open this door and you mash pause, I'm sure you can find your own cue, but I basically look at Link, like he'll basically do this like little like stutter in his idle animation, and that's when I know I can do the movement here. But once that is up, I just target, hold up left, and do 2 side hops, and that is faster than just walking and doing a side hop down the stairs.
Tant que mon cerveau se réveille.
Okay, and then for grandma text here, when you get to like the long series of text where you're like just mashing B, instead of just mashing B, you actually want to press B once to activate a text box and then mash A through it. I can give you an example of that real quick. And the reason why that is that that text box is like a different kind of fast text. Sample name has like a whole video on it. But basically you'll select the story here, press B once, and then just mash A. And that is like, I can compare it here. So that was with mashing A. And then press B. You can see how it kind of like stops for a second, whereas like with the A button, it gets you through the text a lot faster. And you'll do that for both. When it fades back in though, you can mash B.
Alors, bah, tu connais Raz and Run? Ou peut-être.
Alright, and there are side hops you can do here, but they're a little iffy. They're not that bad, but it's not that big of a deal. You should definitely do a quick turnaround for that back walk though out of the inn.
Bon, il est niveau 500.
Okay, and then something about when you enter West Clocktown is that you want to be looking for the bomber kid right here. If he's close to you, you want to walk and then do 2 spins, but if he's out over here, you can just immediately start spinning and get 3 full spins in. I'm not sure how much time that saves. It's probably like 0.25. It's something very small because you're just getting less of a spin in, but it's something to just watch out for because small time save on your movement.
Ah, tu sais, c'est un runner de Breath of the Wild.
Alright, and then from here for cycle shouldn't matter. Because you're just getting rupees. As long as you make it to the clock tower on time, that's all that matters.
Sinon ça va?
Okay, and then with shooting Skull Kid here, you don't really need to charge up the bubble for that long.
Sinon ça va?
Like, you could probably have just let it go right here and then press A to spin. It doesn't need to be that big of a bubble.
Oh, un gold. Pourquoi je suis pas sur les... Volcan. Oh, non. Et là... C'est le jeu. Qu'est-ce ce jeu? C'est le jeu qui est... que tout le monde adule. À toutes les fans critiques.
Okay, and then one thing about targeting here is that I look at his hands, so they're gonna go up here, and then they're gonna go back down, and then they're gonna go up, and then the moment before they're at the top here is when you can press target. So they'll go up, down, and then they'll start going back up, and then when they're about like halfway through, so like yeah, like right there is when you could target. I see people struggle with that a lot.
Ah ouais, ça va être trop cool.
Okay, if you're gonna be playing Song of Double Time here, honestly, you could probably just get away with doing it right as you come through here. So just go through the loading zone, and then you just mash Ocarina when you're coming out of here. That just makes it so you can have nicer movement to the mayor's residence. Yeah, because you have like a really weird angle here. You're gonna be.
Wait, make it to the rien avoir en speedrun au début. Parce que, ben...
Yeah, I just recommend mashing Ocarina when you come to that loading zone, just to make your movement a bit easier to do.
Y a pas de bouton reset. Pour mettre des boutons là, j'utilise un input viewer slash SS adapter. Je sais même pas comment le configurer SS adapter donc.
You should just do rolls out of here. A backwalk isn't worth it.
T'as une Wii Marin, tu la hack.
Okay, and then doing this equip is actually better to do in the inn because there's less unpause lag, and you know Clocktown at night is very notorious for being laggy. So I recommend equipping Cafe in the inn
Mais le jeu dessus.
before you talk to Andrew.
T'aurais une clé USB. Sois tranquille. Je déteste la DS. Ah, t'as pas de Wii.
And then yeah, you should do a
C'est vrai que là,
backwalk
ça
to this
pose
door
problème
for
pour le
sure.
coup. Là, je peux pas t'aider là. Là, si tu peux pas te prendre cadence au firule. Ah, il roule, évidemment. L'île de Corridai.
Going through the bottom here is going to be faster. Like through the other entrance at the bottom where the Deku Flower is. At least I think so.
Franchement, je suis pas chaud pour hacker une Switch.
Actually,
perso,
it might be slower.
vraiment.
That would need timing. Okay, ignore what I said. You can keep
C'est
going
possible,
to the
attention.
top.
Mais
I'm just used to the other route where
ça
you
me
have to
tente
go
pas,
through the
hein. J'ai
bottom
déjà vu les trucs.
because you need to do the collection delay with Deku.
Alors, la porte. Oui, si, c'est possible. Mais c'est chiant à faire.
So yeah, that's fine then. If you need to buy explosives first and then
c'est pas
withdraw
plus que
from the
ça.
bank,
C'est juste pour faire une manip physique avec ta console.
going through the top is probably going to be faster. Also, yeah, you can't with...
C'est tout ce que je sais.
Yeah, you're doing too much. So you probably could have just withdrawn 90 there. Okay, so you did a lot of unnecessary slashes there for like no reason. Side hops here are fine, but what you could do probably is I can just show what I do real quick. Let me just get over there real quick. Oh, whoops. I didn't do enough. I haven't done this method in a while. I forgot how many hovers you need to do. So yeah, what I'd do here is just cancel your jump slash, so just spin the stick at the end, and then just do 2 rolls, slash, wait for the owl if you need to, and then just like walk for a little bit, and then just do like 2 of these slashes, and that should get you like to the edge. So that's just a flick to the right. And if you're not comfortable with that, you could always just walk over, and then instead of doing like this slash, which you're using to get to the edge, what's gonna get you to the edge faster are thrusts. So like press up and then B. That's gonna get you to the edge way faster. And then do your dive. Oh yeah, you're just pressing B. So do those like forward thrusts. That'll get you to the edge way faster.
C'est C'est vrai que je trouve que le jeu il pète bien quoi. Il pète sa mère.
And yeah, optional, but you can do a recoil flip past this card with
C'est
the
vraiment
bomb.
l'idéal. C'est pour ça que tu vois. Et d'essayer de prendre du recul.
I won't judge this trick too hard because it is difficult. Oh, you almost didn't make it. That's scary. So yeah, I think you are doing the other strat here without the ESS turns, you said. Wow, what happened? Ah, you didn't get the camera unlock. Yeah, this is really annoying to deal with. And then the strat's pretty straightforward. Uh-oh.
Putain, enculé quoi.
So yeah, that happens because you got too many good hovers. I'll explain like how to look out for a good hover. So, I can actually... So you see how his legs are like, they're by each other right now? That means you got a good hover. For this, for you to actually like clip up onto this platform, you need at least 2 bad hovers, which is where his right leg here will be like down a bit lower. Like they won't be right next to each other like they are right now. So you need at least 2 of those to make it up here. Like you're way too high to clip up.
Putain, enculé quoi.
We don't judge the backup because backups are backups.
C'est dur hein, pour le mental là. C'est dur hein, pour le mental là.
So you can target there like way sooner.
C'est dur hein, pour
It's like you can basically just smash target here, and then
le mental là.
for this movement, instead of like walking up like you did here, you can actually just hold straight down. He'll do 2 hops across this water, and then you can hold like in between down, left, and down. And you can like keep the momentum of like you hopping off the water to like get a good angle to backwalk to the door here, or to the exit. Aw, you don't need to see up this. I believe in you. And then yeah, faster movement for this is you don't even want to like have to line this up here. Like you can pretty much get away with like you can leave the flower immediately, and then the movement I actually do here, I can actually just show real quick. So I do 2 spins, and then I target when I have like a straight angle like this, and then it's 3 side hops, and then on the 3rd side hop you can just hold A, hold down left, go up, left, go up. Like you can basically curve like your Deku flying here to basically like go to the proper side of this ledge.
Au final, c'est vraiment. Et je pense même que, vous voyez, toujours à cause de grinder, hein.
Okay, so one thing you
pense
should
même.
probably do here is when
Au
you
final,
land, like I'll show you what I mean. Like when you land like right there, you should probably just take off Deku, or at least after the text here, like take off Deku after the owl's done talking to you. So that way you're human to do the recoil to Macau here.
hein.
It's
Je
like
pense même
you
que,
don't have to
vous
walk
voyez,
here as Deku,
toujours à cause de grinder, hein.
so you can like
Je
just
commence à me
immediately pull
sentir,
bomb.
très honnêtement, hein. Fuck. Comme un poisson dans l'eau. Au moins, plonge.
Okay, yeah, you don't even go for the cutscene skip. That's fine.
No. Keep it. Bonne nuit à toi, merci d'être passé. À la prochaine.
Okay, I don't know if you
Bonne nuit à
meant to
toi,
do
merci
that
d'être
page turn right
passé.
here, but like, you just do one page turn and then
La
just
prochaine.
scroll. It might have been on accident. Do you not need the bomb drop here? Like, this bomb drop really isn't out of the way. Like, because you can like slash, like, where you pulled bomb. Like, honestly, you could have pulled bomb sooner even with getting the bomb drop here. Because you just go over slash this and then just immediately pull bomb, get your angle, and then super slide.
I hate this.
And then yeah, if you want to do this super slide, you should be pulling bomb right when you get off of this bridge. So like right around here where my mouse cursor is. You should be pulling bomb about there. Oh no!
Oh, dude.
That is
Sucks.
unfortunate. And we almost got
12-0-0.
pushed off.
Okay.
Yeah, and there are faster strats you can do to get to the shrine here, but I will not judge because they are decently hard. Oh wait, you don't need the bomb drop because you're farming bombs here. Well, I guess you'd only get the bomb drop if you need bombs to do all the strats you want to do.
Moi, j'ai surtout le seum là. 1-12-0-0.
Are you soaring?
Non, c'est pas maintenant le coach.
Oh, you're dying by the dude here, huh?
What? What?
Yeah, you're walking into a chest. There's an invisible chest right here. Okay, you should probably try and learn the damage route for dying at the purple rupee chests. So
Moi, j'ai surtout le seum.
this chest right here you should be dying at. Like you should be entering the lens, like the lens cave here with half a heart, so that you just farm bombs, get lens, you pull bomb, and then you just walk over and open the chest. Like dying by the skull here is really slow. Not only because it takes a while for you to damage down, but that music you hear right after you die here, like that just played. That's actually the slow death. If you open a chest and then immediately die after, you'll get what's called a fast death, where this music doesn't play, and it won't just have this interval where it's just staring at Link.
Ah, okay. You basically do one turnaround, 2 rolls, 1 turnaround. Right?
And then movement for getting off of this is instead of jumping, what you can actually do here is you can just walk to the edge here, and then you can probably fit in like a roll, hoping that you don't talk to him. And then just after the roll, just hold A, he'll grab the ledge, and then he'll immediately fall, and then you can do a back walk. I can probably get an example of that for you real quick. So now you talk to him, and then you're like roughly right here. Like this is basically what I mean. Like maybe not even a roll, like the second he just falls off the ledge here, like his hand is just there, you just hold A, target, and then just back walk in.
Thank you.
And then yeah, for getting this angle, I just flick to the left. Yeah, you did, but MM's bad. Oh my god, you almost crashed. That scared me. And then I won't judge this too hard because I haven't done it in a while, so I don't really know what's optimal. So yeah, I think you stopped your chew a frame early here. Because I used the visual cue, so I'm looking at the rupees here after you get to the mega flip. So you'll do the mega flip, pull chew, and then I'm looking at the rupees here. This like white texture right here should be like a quarter, like crossing off, like the rupee symbol and the number should be like halfway on top of that, or not halfway, but like a quarter of the way. So I think this was a frame early. So if you just went one more frame there, that should have been fine.
Should be fine.
Oh, no. You should put on Deku here first, and then put on Zora, because you had to watch the screaming animation. So Deku and then Zora, and that'll skip this. And then whenever you exit a transformation, like whenever you go from like human to Zora, or like human to Deku, etc., you always want to be holding a direction, because notice how he was like just kind of like standing here? Like he's just standing here. If you're holding a direction while you're putting the mask on, he'll like move immediately. And then you should try to set up a backwalk to leave this area.
Oh, it's so bad, I swear.
And there are better ways of going about this. I won't judge this too hard, because the really fast strat is pretty annoying. As long as you get it, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, but basically from what I...
But there are optimizations for it if you ever
with
want me
shield
to
in
run
between.
you through them.
And then, Ocarina.
Okay, and then when you're walking up
You...
like when you hit the like ramp here, you want to just keep walking backwards. Like you don't, like you want to fix your angle, so like right when you hit the ramp here, you would let go of target, flick like in between like up and up left, so like this area right here. And then you just retarget and do another backwalk, and then do the same thing for getting the angle to get the backwalk to the loading zone. You can look at my 100% PB for that, because we do the same exact movement but with Goron.
Thank you again.
And then yeah, you immediately want to get an angle for a backwalk here. And then right when you cross this hill, you just turn around, you line up to where the Goron is, and then you just do another backwalk.
You press L, you hold the A, and then you shield, right? Just to be... So basically, hold up and shield.
So yeah, what I recommend doing here is just right after the cutscene ends or you're receiving the mask, or after he's done rolling away, you should just roll to the sign of Zora,
On
like
the
the
second
sign
roll,
on the
you
left
hold
here,
up and
like this sign right here. Just take off Zora slash your, or you probably don't even need the slash sword, but just get ISG, and then
shield.
you can do the lineup you did. I kind of just YOLO it and go for it, but whatever's consistent for you is better. I just think getting ISG there is going to be better, because not only does it save you a bomb, but you already have it, so you can just focus on doing your setup for the seam walk here.
What?
And there are ways to optimize the seam walk. Like there are some things you could have done differently, but that's a bit scary, so again, I won't
Check
judge.
again.
Okay, so you should probably do lens and then ocarina here on this equip, so that way you're keeping bombs. And then on this next equip after the cutscene, you should just do ocarina over lens here, or Deku over lens. That way you have bomb, ocarina Deku. So you would just do Deku over lens, and then you would just page turn and set the map point. Because now you're gonna have to equip bombs again.
Thank you, dope.
Oh, there I am.
You are dope. Easy joke. But not real joke, because you are indeed dope.
Oh yeah, when you're flying across this, you should be holding target the entire time.
But not real joke,
It
because
reduces
you are
lag.
indeed dope.
This is a wild angle. So what you should be doing instead here for the movement is, I think you went like, yeah, so you should be going to where this pot is, and then you can line up with this route a lot better. You did this really weird. Yeah, and that angle didn't even barely worked, I guess.
Non, j'ai dit que la prédiction était pas
Okay, so it's not
Oh,
even
you got
worth
the-
it to like finish dropping your nut here. Like if you still couldn't get all your nuts off on the branch right here, just wait until you have to dupe over nuts and then just throw it as Link. It's not worth it to keep flying as Deku and to drop the last one. Okay, so you don't do the you don't mega flip onto the torch here, it seems. Which is fine. And then yeah, so these are the equips you would have. So yeah, like I said, you had because basically the way you did your equips right now is you did an extra pause for bombs, so you would already have this coming into the temple. And then on this mega flip buffer right here, you can equip Deku and Zora, or not Deku and Zora, Goron and Zora. I'd definitely look over equips again to make sure
By the way, you say unwind or
you're doing the right
unwind?
equips.
One or two?
And then yeah, you already have Bomb, Zora, Goron. You just need to equip Choose, really. And then I won't judge this too much. Hard trick. And yeah, don't equip bow unless you absolutely need to. Like, don't equip bow until, like, you're gonna make it in, like, on your last mega side hop here.
Alright.
Although, I guess you wouldn't really... Actually... Yeah, like I said, like, watch Pope's run. Make sure you have the equips down. Any references to movement,
dur, hein.
his PB should be good for it. And then it is technically faster to just do quick spins on him. There is no problem with doing crouch stabs here, although if you're going to do crouch stabs, you should manually aim for his leg, so that he'll basically stay in the same spot, and then you'll just walk onto the flower. Or do you? I don't think... Yeah, no, you stay off the flower, and then you just do your 10 crouch stabs.
There.
Because he ended up moving around a bunch.
For PB. Ah, je suis stupide. J'équipe le Goron.
And then yeah, you can do the same movement like I taught you with Deku in first cycle, just the 2 side hops after you open the door. And then it's gonna be faster to go to the right here. Like you're gonna go to the right here, and then you'll just backflip over the desk, and then you can just roll to Anju instead of going the long way. This movement
Vous voyez, là,
lightning
on
is
est sur
okay
déjà
though.
encore un peu. Là, je pense arriver au ranch à 3h15, qui est très bien pour eux.
And the upmailing at this mailbox is good. Actually,
Arriver au ranch à 3h.
you honestly should probably do it with this one so that you can probably get a spike roll all the way to the laundry pool here. Yeah, no, this mailbox is definitely better because you want to be able to like roll all the way to the laundry pool.
Qui est très. Ah, you wonder.
And then you are getting here really early, but to be fair, you are gonna get here after the cutscene. Like it's not even gonna be 3 when you get in. That jump sucks. I hate it. But yeah, like ideally, you don't want to be getting here before 3. Like you should probably be getting here like around like when the sun is like around like at the right point of the square here. I guess the triangle, diamond, whatever. Like it should be like around here when you enter the ranch, because that's still pretty safe. Like most runners enter when the sun is like right here, like because this is 3:30 at the bottom here. Like you're entering like really early.
Ça, c'est bien. Ça peut-être super bon à Apex. En même temps, il est niveau
So it
60.
definitely isn't a bad idea to like do segment practice
Il est
up to
niveau max,
aliens,
donc,
trying to get
j'espère
your
qu'il a bien
invert
dosé,
or
quoi.
your uninvert to be more early instead of like when you entered Doll's room.
Wait, give me time. This game, it's way one is not bad.
And then yeah,
but
any alien you shoot after 4, they cannot reach the barn.
it's different.
Oh man, you have gamer aim.
Dernier qui clique sur son perso.
And then I know other routes do this, but they walk to the fence here and get rupees. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be part of your route.
Encore un autre niveau.
I'll double check on that in case you're having to grab rupees somewhere.
Oh, nice bug. Mais après, c'est quand même, moins tu joues au jeu, plus t'as de chance d'exceller. Razen, s'il fait que Breath of the Wild Apex, c'est sûr que, voilà.
And then yeah, while you're drinking the milk here, you should just be holding left to like make Deku walk a little bit, drink milk, walk a little bit, and then do the final drink, and then he'll be closer to the Gossip Stone. And then you can just put on Goron, or you could just hold down left, really, just as long as you're getting over to this area.
Voilà, j'espère que ça s'est bien passé. Bon, bingo.
Rolls here are fine. Again, this strat's fine. It is a little slower than what Pope does.
Ah, je sais, tu m'as dit que t'avais PB. D'ailleurs, GG. Ça fait
But
combien en.
the state reset can be scary if you mess it up. Or it kills your run pretty much. It's scary to do.
Oui, voilà. Après aussi, il y a peut-être les bonnes manières. J'ai pas assez compétitif. Vas-y, tu vois.
Alright, I personally don't approve of fence strats, but whatever works for you works.
We do quest in one setting. Basically, what I'm gonna do is cut quest. Now I'm gonna dupe bottles. And I'm gonna go to night 2. And then I'm gonna activate
This part's really cool.
Premier's quest. But I'm gonna cut it
It's always my
by
favorite
getting
part.
back to day 2.
Okay, and then a fun fact here is that... Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. That's when it goes to daytime. I'm dumb. You're pulling Ocarina when it turns night there is
Oh,
correct.
That's clear
I got
enough.
him switched up. So yeah, okay, you don't even need to pull like Ocarina for this part right here, I'm pretty sure. It's only when it turns to nighttime is when you need to pull it.
But basically, yeah, we do the ranch in one setting. Everything we have to do in the
So
ranch
you just
is
smash
done in
Ocarina
one
here.
setting.
And then I won't judge this part too much because it's a little risky. Yeah, okay, this is what I used to do for a really long time.
When I'm in time stop.
Like what I usually do is I get the stop B and then I immediately play Song at double time.
If you wonder why it's hard
Cancels
to
time
move.
top.
Now I'm back to
walk
day
over
2.
it.
Which means I can do the cuckoos. And get the
Still my
big
favorite
mask.
part of all masks.
And then I'm gonna go
that segment right
do-
there.
RNG est pas ouf là, hein, pour le coup.
This is already bad luck. Yeah, this is not looking good. I just want to make sure you're going in the right path here. You are going about this the right way, you just got bad luck there.
First I did. Pas de soucis, Marin, merci de passer. Bonne
Okay, and if you ever want to improve your Gorman race, I won't judge it because it kind of takes a lot of time to explain the optimal strategy for getting the best possible time on this race. Look at the Gorman Bros category extension. Record does pretty much exactly what you need to do to get to good times, so just study that. Look at how they manage their carrots, look at how they take turns and like stick close to the wall. And I'm sure you'll save like seconds off of most people. At least a second off of average top runners who don't use the strategy. Yeah, 48, you lost like 2 seconds there.
That should be a goal. Right time. Let's go. Those guys. Because basically to accomplish the quest you just need one bottle to be brought.
Okay, you do the thing there. Okay, so you get pool rupees here. Oh my. So yeah, the only things I'd recommend you looking over are just the clips and like the rupee routing.
Let's go!
And then the damage routing for when you get to lens.
Hookshot, hookshot, hookshot. What am I doing? No, is it free bottle?
And then yeah, I'm sure there is a strat to get rid of your bugs during the like when you're doing the day reset with the Cremia's cart on night 2. I'd just look at record for that if you're interested.
Bug.
Okay, when you equip, like when you equip your bugs to empty them, you should also, like, you should wait to do that until you get the express mail, so that way you can equip, like you would have Goron, Bottle, and express mail. So you could stay Goron here for giving it to Postman, and then just equip Bomb, Zora, Ocarina. Because now you're gonna have an extra pause for bombs here.
247, that would be cool.
Yeah, I've said it many times, but double check the equips on the route.
Yeah.
You do lose like you can lose up to like 10 seconds to just not doing the right equips. Or at least equipping properly. Yeah, I won't judge this strat too much. Although you should be doing the 3-bomb method. Okay, and then if you're gonna, like, if you're not gonna do the bonk strat here, you basically want to, like, you want to stick to the left here where these, like, crates are, and then you'll get a spike roll up these stairs, and then you'll cancel your roll, like, around here. You'll just let go of A, and then just roll back up. Because getting spikes up these stairs is really fast. That strat's fine.
120.
There's a faster
Let's
option,
go.
but it's kind of risky. Not super worth it. I am biased though. And just another reminder, make sure you hold a direction after you put on a transformation mask. That'll save you loads of time, I can already tell. And then for getting into this fish tank here, you should try to do like an inverted side hop or just a side hop into the tank, so that way you can like time a B press and like sink immediately to the bottom to pick up the egg. Just a nice small time save there.
Oh, I could almost go in Goron. Mais la cheese, mais quelle sale connasse! Connasse. Putain!
Did you get hit twice? Oh my.
Non mais deux fois quoi en plus.
Also, when you're falling, make sure you're holding target. Like before you hit the ground here, just press target. It's like about here, just like start holding it, and that'll make it so it doesn't like stand in place here. You'll just take damage, you can immediately move.
Je dirais juste que c'est la RNG de merde. Mais là, deux fois. Dude. Fucking keys.
Okay, and then you do the recoil flip here. I'm sure you know of like the other method with Goron right when you
Oh, j'ai fait un
exit
nouveau parcours.
Stun Tower. I didn't see this movement. Okay, what I personally recommend doing is you should side hop down these stairs once, walk around the corner, and then do like a roll or two. Walking downstairs is like really slow. Granted, it's better than rolling down them, but side hopping downstairs and upstairs is the fastest way.
Ouais, ça me fout le seum le key. Pas mal quand même. Vite! Dude!
So yeah, you basically want to side hop for this strat. What I do is, again, you can check my 100% PB for this or record, is I target the middle of this block here, and then I flick to the right, I target sign, or the sign, and then you basically want to side hop like right about here, like right before he like you're side hopping too far back here. That's why he's not clipping in. You want to be a smidge closer.
Dude! Perds du temps!
Okay, and then you don't do the Oh yeah. Fuck. Forgot. Okay. I'm not sure how the bottles work out for you to be able to do the time stop here. Like just skip that first cutscene. That might just be a different route entirely. And then yeah, what you should do here for the Wolfos is you should just target him, wait for him to like turn around, and then just do a jump slash. Arrow crouching him here is really slow.
Yes. Power, crouch, stab.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna end it for now because we're about halfway through the run. So this will give you something to work on. I'll put this tonight. I'll DM you when the video is ready. But hopefully this will give you something to work on for a little bit until I have part 2 out. I don't know when I'll be able to get to do that, but I'll do it as soon as I can. Hope what I said has helped so far. If there's anything I have questions about, obviously just DM me. Always answer. And yep, I'll see you next time. Peace, peace.